GunninGamerz here.
Chore log number 3.
That's right, chore log number 3 is finally here. We're back after just one little short day here. We were in yesterday doing the big harvest on our new field. The work is not stopping anytime soon. We have been so busy on this farm with all the projects going on. Today is going to be no different because we've got to go ahead and get our 4 horses off to the vet, is what I tell my younger kids. We're actually going to be, of course, selling them and buying new horses so that we can start training those. I think this is going to be going on our 4th batch, right, Aiden?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we've done, let's see, because, I had the brown horse and I had the black horse, and then now you've got another brown one. So, this will be the 3rd batch going, and we'll be buying our 4th batch. The thing that's going to be a little bit different today is Aiden is actually going to be bringing back 4 of the, I forget which one, it's the lighter brown color one that we haven't had. We're going to go with 4 of those horses. And those horses are going to represent whenever we're trying to do like a big push on our horse area here, trying to make some money, because we are in some serious debt. We've got exactly $400,000 in debt. I was able to pay a little bit off yesterday because we did that big harvest, and I think I forgot to show at the end of the video in Chore Log 2 where we're at, and I got paid down to $400,000. Now, I haven't actually sold any of our crop yet. If we go over to our silo here, you can see that the crop that we harvested, the oats, is still in there. The prices have not been favorable. I'm kind of waiting for something in the $700 range, and then I'll go ahead and sell. With that being said, I was able to go ahead and sell the combine, and with that cash, I was able to pay the loan down. Now, of course, we're going to have to buy another combine before the next harvest, but I still got a few days to maybe even a week before I'll need that. So right now we're down to $400,000, and today hopefully will be a money-making day. Now, with the fact that we're going to be picking up 4 extra horses, we're going to be getting rid of some sheep as well. But with the 4 extra horses, we're going to end up getting just shy of $200,000 for these horses because they're still one day away from full money. If we look at our animals right here, they're sitting at $47,000. I could wait one more day, but that's like basically $2,400 and some change, and I think they usually get more than that in one day. So it's just gonna make more sense to get rid of them today. We'll get a little short of what we normally would, and on top of it, we'll be buying 8 horses. So we'll walk away with about $150,000 in the plus, which is honestly going to help us a lot. That'll knock our debt down to, around $250,000 mark. And also, to make some money today, we're going to be selling a few things over here. We're going to have a load of sheep. We're just now, about 2 hours ago, after a full month, a full 30 days, buying 40 sheep. We've doubled our herd in 30 days, the server running nonstop, to exactly 80 sheep. So our pen is full. We don't have a reproduction rate anymore, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of 10 sheep. And I've decided to only go with one color of sheep now. So I decided we're going to stay with the black and white since it's kind of cool. It's got 2 different colors. These white ones are just, I don't know, they're just all white. And the brown, they look pretty good too. Black ones are just like a solid black. And we kind of had to pick. Aiden, what sheep do you kind of like the best?
I like the black and white ones.
You like the black? Yeah, I think we're going to just go with the black and white ones. I never got a chance to ask him, but the thing is, and I said this wasn't a big deal, but the wool that's coming off of them is all white, and I was like, well, how does that work with a black sheep? So I was like, whatever, we're just going to go with that. And that's not the reason why I'm cutting down to 1. I just want to make the math a little bit easier in the seeing exactly, being able to predict when I will have my 80 sheep. So maybe a few days out, I'll kind of know, hey, 3 or 4 days, I'm going to have to come in and sell, 10 more. So that's what our wagon holds, the trailer that we have. So that's what we're going to sell is 10 sheep. So that'll be another $10,000 because you get $1,000 per head of sheep. And of course, over here, they've got 4 pallets already. We're getting about, a little more than 4, about 5 a day now with 80 sheep. But we've got the wall of wool. That's what I like to call this. I normally don't ever do this, but for fun I did. And I'd like to mention I did this with mouse and keyboard because my Logitech wheel is not working right now. But it was all done with mouse and keyboard over the last week or so. And I don't know, for whatever reason, I just felt like doing it. So we're going to see if this will even work going underneath those bridges. Otherwise, I might have to drop the trailer and drag it along the ground. So good thing it's got some wheels on the back here because this could be a little bit interesting today. So we're going to be doing that and, of course, loading up the pallets. And we'll feed our animals. We've got plenty of oats and all that. You know, straw barns are full, hay, all that sort of thing. So we'll get all of our animals fed, have everything cleaned up, and we'll be good to go. Isn't that right, buddy?
Yep.
You ready to get started? Let's do it. All right, I'm going to jump into the 8R today because I'm going to be pulling a little bit more weight, I think. Well, I know so because the horse trailer is pretty small now. We did sell the pickup truck to be able to buy the land that you can see in Chore Log 2, the extra field over there. Oh, Aiden's pushing me. Yeah, your deal is over there. I'm going to go with the... there we go. I got to go over here. I wasn't thinking what I was pulling here. I was thinking about that horse trailer. I got to get the animal transporter out. But yeah, we ended up buying that field and making a big giant field on the farm. So that's what put us in debt. And the reason I bought it was there was a lot of competition. This is a server that has a lot of people that are working separate farms all over. I've talked about this in previous videos. Maybe if I click on the right button here, we've actually got 6 farms. Plus, we've got the biogas plant being run by an individual and the logging, which the subscribers of our Twitch come on and they do that. And they're, of course, welcome on the server. And lots of these farms, they come on and help as well. So we've got a lot of different people that work on this farm. And it's a very busy server the rest of the week. And the land was filling up very, very quickly last week. And I didn't want to lose that field. So I went ahead, bit the bullet, jumped the gun, and went in overboard. And then, to make matters even worse, I went and spent $92,000 on that silo, and I went ahead and sold our combine to buy the bigger one, but I couldn't get enough money, so I ended up only able to afford that header and trailer back there for the bigger John Deere, and now I don't have a combine. I had to lease it, so that's okay. We'll get the money back in the account, and we'll be good to go. Alright, once you get set up there, you having any luck? Oh, you have to actually use the gator to get it out?
Yeah, I had to because this thing's so big.
Oh, that doesn't go into the garage, does it? You know the gator actually can pull the horses, and that was ultimately why I got rid of the pickup. Now, it's unrealistic. A little gator like that would probably be getting owned, but somebody said, yeah, it works. It goes slow, like 15 miles an hour, but it does work. Whoops. Holy cow. I'm still keyboarding it up because I'm waiting on my new wheel to arrive from Logitech. Big time thank you to Logitech, sending out yet another wheel. It'll be my 3rd one now. All right, so we're going to go ahead and... holy cow. See, this is the other reason why I just want to... Oh, I didn't even realize this. This is a pain. Yeah, they're all scattered, so I guess top of the list here is black. We're going to go ahead and get rid of the black sheep here. I'm going to go through and click on 10 black ones we'll start out with for today.
Alright, Dad, where are you?
I'm just filling up with sheep here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go with only one color of sheep. This is, I guess I can keep clicking until it's full. Yep, livestock is full. We got all the black sheep here. And I'll go ahead and confirm. So we're going to get $10,000. All right. And all of them are in there. So yeah, if we look back at our animals now, we've got this one. So now the rest of these should go beyond 20. And of course, this one's going to go up 1 or 2 here and there. Next time I go to sell, I'll sell another thing of black sheep. Then the time after that, whatever's left of black, and then start another color. And hopefully I'm able to start selling like every couple of days. All right. Yeah, I'm ready to go here. And we'll go ahead and load boots, and we'll load Vanguard. Now, Vanguard, interestingly enough, is worth a couple $100 less because... How come, Aiden?
Because I wasn't exercising and I didn't know.
Yep, Aiden didn't know, and I forgot to tell him. So he jumped on Vanguard, literally walked him like 4 steps, and he dropped some money. And I noticed that not too long ago myself. Hey, I forgot to actually load him. I always do that. All right, let's try this again. Let's hit confirm this time. There's 2 horsey butts. Goodness sakes. But yeah, if you are going to get rid of your horses, especially if they're at 50, I don't think, because I think Aiden did this last time, you do not want to exercise your horses before selling them because they actually drop in value a little bit more. And then, of course, the next day they go up. But we're selling them just one day early, but it worked out better for the video. I forgot what I was doing here, so yeah, you can just follow me. We'll just go off-road here a little bit and take our little road back up. So yeah, we've had a really fun time with this farm. I've been busy on it. Whoa!
Don't you?
I kind of just steered a little bit and she started going on me, so whoopsie daisies. Sorry about that, sheep. Have a few animals not make it. But yeah, I ended up last night, as you'll see when we come up over the hill here, well, I cut the grass today. Aiden ran into me again. These animals aren't even going to be alive when we get there.
Well,
oh no.
Well, because you're crashing in trees. Which I understand that.
I just stopped because I was talking, but anyway, I'm going to have to teach you that in driver's ed to give some distance, right? So, yeah, we cut the grass over there today, got a few $1,000 for that. I finished picking up the straw. The straw gave us about, I don't know, somewhere like 12 or 15,000. And of course I used that to pay down to 400,000 in debt, and we kept a few thousand. Yeah, we're up to just shy of 8,000 in cash right now. Of course, we had another 4,000 some odd dollars come out last night. And what else did I? Oh, I fertilized the field, so it's ready to be planted again. And as soon as I get my new wheel, or if I don't get my new wheel soon, I'm going to end up hooking up my G29 and hooking up my farm panel. And I'm going to be starting to work on getting these trees down. So I planted a month ago 120 trees. That's probably going to be worth about $600,000 in hard mode. And it's killing me not to get that money. So, but before I do that, or while we're doing that, my plan is to also buy the JCB. So I got 2 front end loaders so we can, load logs. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to purchase those special log forks that we have. We've shown them in the Twitch live streams, and they just work a lot better. We're gonna end up getting a set of those, of course, for 2 tractors. Like to get the JCB, the smaller one with the four-wheel steer, and I'm gonna buy another XT trailers or whatever. I'm gonna get another one of those to throw down an extra one when we're running back and forth, so that we can have like Aiden running the logs while I'm filling the trailers, and maybe get somebody else to help. Whoops, kind of looking around here at Farm 1. And then I'm going to rent a Scorpion King when it comes time to cut, and I'm going to probably take all 120 trees down. I know it'll be a huge pile, but look at me, I'm thinking about straw here. We got to go to this trigger, remember? So that'll be what we do when we do logging. But alright, well, we made it up here, and I guess I'll jump out and I'll do the first sale here. And here we go. Okay, we've already got Vanguard right here, so
I'll do.
Yeah, Vanguard. If you want to sell the horses.
Goodbye.
What happened? Hold on, don't buy anything yet. So I wonder if it's messing up. Yeah, go ahead and sell. Okay, you sold them. Boom. How much money? Oh, 94,000. Yeah, we're a few thousand short, and we're selling them a day early. So, all right. So now I've got some pigs in nothing. Actually, Aiden, why don't you take off out of the animal trigger for a minute? I think when we pulled 2 things on, it kind of tripped it out and was like, doesn't know what to do. Just take and jump in your tractor and then back up.
Well, I sold.
Yep, you sold, and now I need to. It might have been just something I was doing wrong, but it seemed like it was just wanting to talk to us about the horse trailer there. Yeah, so now I see this trailer. So you can't have 2 trailers at the same time. But I'm going to go ahead and there's our 10. And we'll just click them all and run up another 10 grand. Kind of nice because that's actually what we're short on the horses for the day. And I'm going to go ahead and hit confirm for another 10,000. Yay! And now I will get this off of the trigger so it's not messing up. The Palomino, that's the 4 horses that we want to get next time. But I'm going to go with the old horse that I used to call Buck, and I'm going to call this one Cappuccino now. I'll rename it later. That's the horse that I'm going to go with. Which one was Vanguard? It was Bay?
Yep, it was Bay.
Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and hit confirm so we get the right two in here, and you can do the rest of them. So there we go. Got him in there. There's Vanguard, and this horse's name is going to be Cappuccino. I just thought that was a nice name for a horse like that. And then we'll drive back together. Whoa. And yeah, so, boy, it's been a while since I've used this thing. Yeah, we got a lot of projects going on. There's actually going to be a farm. One of the farms going to be moving right to this lot here. And that'll be happening here in about another week. That lot's going to get all built up, and we're going to have something big going on where Farm 1 currently is sitting. It's going to be our feed lot that's going to be taking part with the biogas. So there are some huge projects that are going to be going on. We're actually going to be having a meeting with the guys in the beginning of February so we can go over how we're going to do this whole project of ours, work out all the details, and get all the right people in line to be able to do the project. So there'll be some pretty exciting times coming, so you'll definitely want to be, you know, of course, checking out the future videos by subscribing right now today and making sure you hit that like button too. And the notifications, got to turn those on so you know when we put another one up. But the other thing is, where can they come watch us live all through the week, Aiden?
Yep.
Where?
Twitch.
Yes, that's right, Twitch. Twitch.tv/GunninGamerz. That's the place to come to watch lots of farming. You'll see the whole project kicking off that we're going to be working on. Quite excited about it. So that'll be happening. And maybe about 2 weeks, about a week, we're going to start kicking things off. We've also got to move our logging. Logging is currently down on the southern part of the map, and that's going to be moving to the northern part of the map. So we're going to be turning some areas back into farm fields, since we got 6 farms going on here now. And yeah, we'll be busy. It's going to be busy times. So did you get those the horses loaded?
Yep.
Alrighty. Well, go ahead and haul those, and then when you get to the other 4 horses, those ones we're not even going to bother probably naming. Yeah, probably help if I had the base of the IT here. That's what I was going for. But yeah, when you get to those horses, I'll show you which ones. We'll just get 4 of the same, and that way, if we get sick and tired of messing about with those horses, basically after 2 days we could already make a profit on them. So I'm not too worried about it. Spend, you know, $10,000 on the 2 horses, and they'll be both worth over $10,000 in a day or two. First day they go down, the second day they're actually going to be back to what they were worth and a little bit more. And then I guess, yeah, like after that we'll make profits. So it takes about, I think, 10 days before they're worth the 50 grand. I've never actually sat and counted, but I know it's not 2 weeks because we're going on our 4th. So, but I just figured if we started getting really sick and tired of exercising them every day, because every day we have to come in the server and do that. Every single day. We have not missed a single day in a month. And at first I wasn't so crazy about it, but I have gotten used to it, and I actually enjoy it in the morning. I grab my coffee, I jump on, I go check out the farm and exercise the horses. With 2 computers going, it only takes me 10 minutes. So with 2 computers going, it'll take me 20 minutes. And when my kids are able to help, it helps too. So boom, there we go, $95,000 on those horses. So we've got just short of 200,000. Those sheep actually helped out. I can't get my animals right. Yeah. Alright, so Aiden's got those 2 horses and just bought Bear and Snow. So we explained to the younger kids there that that's we're just bringing them to their vet checkup. And so we swap them out and bring them back and rename them, and Ashton doesn't ask any questions, right?
Nope.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and fire the tractor back up. Let's go ahead and load this. I have no idea what's going to happen. Kind of excited to find out. Drop my weight here. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, it lifts the back of the tractor right up. Oh man. I just love watching farm physics. That is a heavy trailer. For that, you definitely need 3 wheels. Let's just unload it again because it was so cool. Oh, look at how it gets really light right there.
You pull it?
Wow, that's the 8R. That's 450 horsepower of goodness right there. John Deere power. So that thing definitely lifted it up. And that's why I chose the 8R. You know what? We should totally do an experiment. Because I usually use a 6R for this work. And I think we should unload this and then hook the 6R up. See how that handles it. Because you never know. I might keep doing this. It's kind of fun. One more time unloading. Oop. I love watching those tires. Alright, we'll wait for Aiden to get back with the 6R, and I'm going to have him try to hook up to this and see if it lifts that tractor up off the ground. Alright, we got the horses all unloaded, and of course they're now worth $2,900, and we've got them all named, so those are our horses that we'll be keeping around, and we'll see how long we can last with the other 4. I'll probably end up keeping them the full term. Alright, let's back the 6R up here and find out what it'll do. Alright, let's hit the X button and see if this one gets handled or not. I wouldn't say any worse than the 8R, to be honest. It'd be interesting. I think it should pull it just fine. It's got 300 horsepower. 6R is no joke. Yeah, I don't think there's any difference, so that thing would handle it pretty good. Some of the smaller tractors might not. This thing does have weights in the back. It's a lot of wool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go ahead and back this back up for you, and then you can go ahead and get those other 4 horses, and then I'll probably be done with what I'm doing by then, and we will start exercising them and getting them fed too. Alright, this is going to be quite exciting here to see. Oh my gosh, it's so tippy, I can feel it. Holy cow. There's a bridge up here, and I don't know if it's going to clear. Oh man. This is tippy. I should definitely have my warning lights on. Alright. Taking her nice and slow down here. Taking her around the corner. Alright, it's going to be interesting to see. I think we're going to clear it. Oh, no problem. No problem. Yeah, they were telling me in Twitch chat the other night when I was talking about doing this, they said if you fail, we're just going to have to send it to 11-foot 8 bridge on YouTube, which is a pretty funny YouTube channel where they actually run into the bridge. It's a low bridge, and it's just a whole bunch of clips of people running into this bridge over in North Carolina. So that looked like a nice little picture there coming across. Might have to use that one for the thumbnail. Sitting on that bridge, and I'll really have to watch out on these turnabouts here, turnabouts. There we go. We're no stranger to those roundabouts here at least in Wisconsin. They are everywhere now. Gosh, 10 years ago they were like really none. Now they're springing up everywhere you look. I've always backed in here, but this is going to be the interesting part to see if this thing will actually drop these and behave itself, because I've had a lot of problems. Yep, and we're getting paid, so we just got a little bit there. Where we at? About, and you just bought some horses, so we were just a little under 180 there. I'm going to go ahead and undo my strap. Oh, wow, that whole column sold? Oh, that makes me nervous.
We're getting up there.
Yeah, normally, exactly. I hope we can pay off $200,000 in debt today. That would be awesome. Alright. See, this is the problem that I've had. Yeah, those bottom ones are selling. That's good. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, it looks like probably going to have to kind of finagle this thing around a little bit. That one's sold. I'd sure like it if Giants could fix this a little bit to, you know, you pull on the trigger, just sell it. I don't care if it takes it a few minutes, that's fine, but when you're kind of sitting there wondering what the heck's going on. Let's see, jump back to the trailer. Not that one. There we go. Yeah, I usually have the other tractor with the front loader. And that definitely helps. I think I might try to knock him off with the tractor. It seems to be kind of something that helps a little bit, but push that off. There we go. There we go. Now we're selling. So about 178-ish. And, holy cow. Wow, that wool was next to nothing. Jeez. That is absolutely a shock. Probably the price is in the toilet. Oh man. Oh my god. Somebody said once that they saw it up around 1,000, but wool is absolutely in the crapper, but I have to get rid of it, so I mean, I could have probably gotten another 10 grand if I would have waited for prices to come up, but hey, it was time to sell, so can't really help it. Not gonna sit and cry about it.
Hey Dad, our brand new horses are Queen and Joker.
Queen and Joker. Alright, much lighter unloading it here. Yeah, it looks like a pretty good spot there. I think we'll go ahead and unhook that. Now I can go ahead and put this back. Aiden's coming back with the 6R and the last load of horses here in a few minutes. And I'll be able to get that tractor back that has the loader on it, and we'll be able to load those wool pallets and get that trigger clean. Alright, I'm just leaving that right there because I'm going to end up selling some oats. But I'll go over here and thinking about maybe pushing these off the trigger. Surely with all the sheep, they're going to definitely spawn another one in pretty quick on me here, and I don't like it when I'm trying to pick them up and it spawns another one in, and then you got this one that, you know, this new pallet that's in your way, and you don't want to bump it because if you knock it off the trigger, then it won't get full. So it's kind of nice to just slide those out of the way, and I'll clean him up now as soon as he gets back with the tractor. I guess one thing I could do while I'm waiting for him is go ahead and get some hay and straw loaded up so we can get all the animals topped off. But sadly, we're not going to get $200,000 of debt paid off today. I was really hoping, even though our horses were a little bit short, I was hoping with selling the sheep and, you know, selling the wool that we would be able to get $200,000. But we did spend, like, what did we spend? 40 grand in horses today. So, you know what? That's going to really put some money in the pocket. And probably about another week we'll be sitting real good shape. So I'll go back over here, use this tractor, and then Aiden can probably take this job over once he gets back.
What's the job?
I'm just going to go ahead and hook up here. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, they don't take too much extra, but I think it's going to let us load in an extra 16 or so thousand. I'll just load it with about 25, and then so the oats are in here. I have it ready for, well, I'll dump it, I guess, when you want to drop the horses. I'll dump this, and then I gotta go to the right trigger here. It's on the other side. Bring this around.
Oh, that's a good name.
What are the names?
Okay, so we have
Cowboy and Nimbus. Oh my god, what Nimbus? Queen and Joker. I do like the Joker and Queen. You know, we should name these some other things, but yeah, I mean, we could have Ace, Ace of Spades, and could do King. But yeah, it's so those are going to be our 4 horses that will It's I just look at it like as if we're taking these on for somebody else's extra. We'll train them and then send them down the road. They're not really our horses per se, but that is a full horse pen right there, and we should be able to dump this in. I'll tell you one thing, we will not have to feed. Oh, he's taking an oat bath.
Aw, I want more.
Yeah, we won't have to feed for a long time because once we sell those, there'll still be some left. The horses don't really use a lot. They use, 32,000 for 8. So it's not that much, and that lasts for like a week or 10 days. So we got plenty of oats to last for some time.
I wanna keep Cowboy. I think that's a good name.
Oh, jeez. I mean, we could take on more horses if you were willing to help, but 4 horses is already, if I come on by myself, it's 20 minutes a day. Usually I'll try to fire up the other computer and knock it out in 10. So I'm going to let you do this job, Aiden.
Is it?
Well, if I could drive, it would be pretty beneficial. Actually, why don't you put the horse trailer away? Yeah, put the horse trailer away. Put that back in the garage, and then hook that tractor up to the water trailer. Probably don't need too much, but I'm not sure how much we do actually need, so.
I'll put the trailer right here, and then when I hook it up, I'll grab the little gator.
Yeah, it's saying we need quite a bit of straw there. I don't know, I'll just dump some more in here. It's pretty easy to come and dump it back in versus having to come back for a second trip. They don't take too much straw and they don't take too much hay, so.
Alright, here's a tractor.
Like I said, these horses, honestly, we probably won't have to do much feeding for the time that they're here, and then when we get rid of them, we'll still probably be full with 4 horses. Yeah, it only took just a little tiny bit. It's alright, only takes an extra second to dump these back. Whoa, going backwards there. Alright, yeah, I see what you're doing there. You're gonna use the gator. Yeah, that thing, gator pulls that around, like I said. That's kind of why I got rid of the pickup too. I'm like, we've got tractors to use, and alright. I had to get that 35,000. It literally was the difference for us to be able to buy that piece of land. So it's kind of an easy decision when I had to get rid of something to send the lizard pickup down the road. There's a really nice Dodge Ram that I've seen out on the mod site, so that'll be nice. Oh wow. So I didn't know that we were out of hay. Ay ay ay. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I just went and cut our grass field today and sold it. But wow. Oh, they're gonna take a lot of it. Okay, well that's fine. They're full. They're gonna be good for a while. I'll dump the rest of this in on the sheep, and then in a couple days we'll have 56,000 liters, coming back again. And I don't wanna, let's see, yeah, I don't wanna do this quite yet. I'm gonna pick up what's on the ground first, and then we'll dump. Otherwise, if you dump and fill it, then you pick up what's on the ground, and then you can't unload that. Hopefully I got enough water here. Okay. Yeah, a little bit low. Horses don't take much. Alright. So the horses are full. They've got everything that they need. I'll dump the little bit here into the sheep. And then we'll go back and fill that up. Aiden, if you want to take this tractor, I'm going to go over here and... Whoa, almost hit the water thing. I'm filling up the water. When it gets full, go back and top the sheep off, okay?
Alright.
Oh man, actually, hey, this is going to be kind of silly, but use that gator. Use the gator, I'm not kidding. That thing is gonna probably be doing a wheelie.
What are you? What?
Hook up to the water trailer.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of weird. I've done it once. It didn't look right, that's for sure, but... Oh my god, it's squatting them down. Yeah. You're only tooting over to the sheep. It's not like you're going down the road.
I mean, it works.
The Gator is not a very practical vehicle. I more or less got it for the kids to have some fun driving around. And it kind of just looks cool on the farm, but it was definitely something. I don't know why you'd need it on the farm, but we do want to get one of the Mahindras as well. Alright. Go ahead and clean this mess up. Sheep are not too messy. They're not like the pigs, but they still do have a little bit every day. We want to keep these sheep happy so they make us wool and reproduce so that we can get some more sheep.
Alright, there is no more capacity for each of them.
Okay, so sheep are completely full of water.
Completely full.
Alright, take that back over to the water area and fill it up and then back it in. I'm going to go ahead and leave the bucket. A little bit there. Pull forward and we'll hook up to our forks, and then we're going to go start loading some wool pallets onto the trailer. That's good. Alright, yeah, that thing actually does do that pretty well. I'm surprised. It kind of looks weird, but it works. Probably not going to be covered under warranty if we break something, but... Alright.
Who cares? Where's that worm?
We're going to be rich farmers the way we're going.
Yeah.
I hope. We keep paying more money into the bank than anything. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get these all loaded up on here. And then we'll, wool, get it? Wool, it's dad humor right there. Then we will start exercising. Actually, Aiden's going to start exercising horses now.
Whee. Alright.
Forgot I'm going to go ahead and back this up and get this out of my way. And we'll get them topped off. Let's see what they end up taking here. Oh, they didn't even take it all. Okay, well that's good. Then I've got a couple of days. And we still have more grass in the farm with the new land that we bought. I can always go and borrow, go and cut that and bale it up too. Alright, we're going to go ahead and drop this last pallet on here. Kind of got my bottom row a little bit messed up there. I don't know why they were giving me so much trouble here. They kept moving on me, but anyway, it'll work out good enough. So we'll just go ahead and strap that down. I might be able to push that one on there a little bit. In fact, I might regret this, but you only live once, so let me just try to see what happens. This could be very bad. This could be very bad. Especially because once the wheels touch the trailer, things go wrong. See if I can... Oh man, yeah. Yeah, no, things are going to go very bad. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that any better. I might just probably end up making it even worse. I got those scooted over. This might be the one trailer load that is not so good, but that's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect, I guess. Alright, so we're done with this machine here. We can go and drop these off. We'll have more pallets tomorrow. And I just washed and maintained these tractors earlier today, so we'll just leave them. I'll go ahead and park this in the garage. And we'll put the 8R away. Get that all tucked up in here. Aiden's walking cappuccino. How many horses did you knock out already?
One.
Oh, so you're on the second one?
Yep.
Alright, well I'll park this and then I guess I'll jump on a horse. So maybe our next video we'll be able to take a tour on the horses, like I said, because we're going to have 8 horses to exercise, and that'd be... Goodness, hitting every button wrong. That'd be kind of something that'd be fun to do. when we have so darn many horses. You just grab a couple, run them, go check out a farm, come back, get other horse, you know, and head out. But there we go. Park that in here. We got plenty of room today. And we might as well shut our garage doors. We're not going to need those things open. And I'll jump over here and help out riding a horse. So that's Vanguard there. So Bear needs a walking, I suppose. Yeah, I'm already not really too crazy about having 8 horses because that's a lot of them they exercise, but this is just to help us get out of debt. And speaking of debt, jump into our finances and see if we can go ahead and start paying back. Maybe get that down to 250-ish. Yeah, we can go less than that. Yeah, I can get all the way down to 230,000. Well, that's gonna be a game changer right there. That's gonna be a game changer because that's gonna allow us. And again, this isn't gonna last long. I mean, we're gonna make $400,000 if we keep these horses for 10 days, but we won't ever get there because before then I'm gonna have to buy that combine, which is gonna cost about 400,000, 390 or something, 400,000. And I'm also looking at probably be doing this in our upcoming live stream. I'm gonna end up taking our planter, the 9-meter there, and I'm gonna be getting rid of it. I'm gonna send it down the road before I think I even do the next plant, which will be tomorrow. During the live stream, I think is what I'm going to do. Because 9 meters to cover this entire field, that's going to take me quite some time. And I don't want to go out and spend a lot more money, but the way I figured it, if I get my horse doing a kind of a slow trot here, the way that I figure it is I can go ahead and pick up a seeder here for about 100,000 more. I can go with, well, if I get rid of the horse pronto here, I'm probably going to get about, we'll just guess maybe $75,000 for the one that I got. And I'm going to be dropping probably 225 to get this one. So it's going to cost me, you know, roughly, we'll just say 100, it should be 150. So about $150,000 for that. And then also for that bigger combine. But this will really help me on the field, you know, getting things done a little bit quicker. My ultimate goal is to go for this one right here because, you know, I've got the horsepower already to do it. It does 18 meters. It does the crops that I need. And it also, you know, fertilizes and, well, right here, fertilizes plants as well as it says it acts as a cultivator. Now, the bigger one here, the Seed Hawk, also does it, but this might be farther down the line, and especially maybe after we, you know, maybe have some more fields if we get on a bigger map. So I don't think I'd go for it on this farm. Plus the money, it's pretty bad. So we keep digging ourselves out of debt, and I just keep pushing us back in. But you know, we're at a critical time with this huge field that we need to upgrade our equipment so we're not spending all day. I mean, it took me and Aiden about an hour with that new combine. If we were on the old one, it would have been over 2 hours. Plus, there would have been more straw rows to pick up. And I know it's not more straw necessarily, but it's just more driving around. Takes longer. So, you know, it's nice to have the bigger combine. I'll probably upgrade to a bigger sprayer, bigger fertilizer. Uh-oh, look at that. We don't want to run into each other. We stopped each other. Come on, now we're wasting time. Yeah, we don't want to ever run into each other because then it stops the clock, basically. But yeah, so there's a lot of growing pains right now. But I want to get this to where we can come on here and hammer out this field in a quicker manner than what we are right now. All right, well, we'll just keep on exercising these horses and come back at you when we're done. All right, well, I think we've got them all exercised here. All the horses are done, and I'm telling you right now, I would not want to do 8 horses on a normal basis. 16, we did it once on Ravenport with the subscribers, and that was a nightmare. So 8 is is too many. 6 might be okay. 4 is really the sweet number for me. Like I said, with 2 computers, I can get it done in 10 minutes a day, and who doesn't have 10 minutes a day? But yeah, it's going to be a little bit of work, but we're going to do this for the next week to 10 days, and we'll sell these 4 off and hopefully get our farm in better shape. So I guess we can go ahead and put them into the pen over here now that they're all finished up, and we'll go around and clean all of them, or airbrush them as I like to say. Sounds like we're spray painting them.
Yeah.
You just want to walk around to all the horses and just click the left mouse button. Sometimes you'll get 1 or 2 that won't clean up. And let's check and see all the horses. So all of our sheep are doing pretty good. You can see the reproductive rate here, 48 hours on the other ones. It's going to be 96 hours. So I don't even know if the next time we're ready to sell, there might not even be another black sheep, because that's like a good majority of the week there. So I mean, it's 4 days, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, and we'll kind of play it by ear. I'm hoping to be able to sell about once or twice a week. But oh yeah, the horses. So it looks like all of them are.
Yep, they're done. They're good.
Yeah, they're all done, and they're worth 2,800. So tomorrow when we come in here, they should be back over the $5,000, and then at any time that we get tired of them, we could sell already for a profit. So I'm going to try to hang on to them the full term so we can get the full amount. That would be $400,000 minus the 20 for new horses. We'd net $380,000 on these horses, and that would help us pretty much pay for a combine, because that's what the combine's going to cost, is $390,000. So it's not going to be too bad, is it, bud?
Nope.
All right. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and end that video here. I hope everybody enjoyed that. Again, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and turn on those notifications so you know when we get another video up. Also, if you get a chance, hit that like button for us. Let us know what you think of the video in the comments section down below. Don't forget about all of our other important links down below, like Discord and our twitch.tv/GunninGamerz. You can come watch us farm and hang out with us on Discord. We'll get another video out again soon, so until next time, take care.